Sup my dudes, Valk here. And today, Anime Royale had an update, and I really like the update. I'm having a lot of fun. I have all the new units evoed. We're going to be showcasing them today, and all the mythics. You can see I brought Yuta, there's Geto, Sukuna, Gojo, excuse me, let me say their names right. Sukuna, Geto, and Gojo. We have them evoed, ready to go. And the only unit I'm missing to showcase for you guys is Mahito, who's a legendary, and Toji, who's the secret, which I will make his own video on. But here we have Nobara and Jogo. We're not going to be showcasing them today. I might showcase them whenever I get Toji and we do round 2 of these showcases. But I do want to showcase all these units for you guys because I think that these units are really cool and they're really damn good. So let's go ahead, let's check them out, and I want to explain some of the mechanics for you guys because there's some units like Sukuna who has really unique mechanics. So let's go ahead, we're going to need to go to an infinite for this, and we're going to rock Sukuna. So all in all, this update I think is really good. Like I said, there's a lot of good stuff they added. They added like stat rerolls, added curses, added all this stuff, added secrets finally got their passives. The passives are hella unique. I'll go over that eventually at some point. So let's go ahead, and then they added 2x speed to every game mode, not just infinites now. Now every game mode has 2x speed. And 2x speed turns the voices into Alvin and the Chipmunks, as you guys will see. Actually, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear the audio. But it turns the voices into Alvin and the Chipmunks. It's actually pretty funny. We're going to go ahead and put another one down. And then I guess we showcase Gojo first. Gojo. You can see Gojo is full AoE on placement, and also Gojo is 3 placement. So I can place 3 Gojos while I go ahead and farm my money up. Get my money up! And Gojo, I believe, is the only 3 placement. I think the others are... No, I think Geto might be 3 placement. I don't remember. I don't exactly remember. But we'll find out. But I know for a fact Sukuna is 1 placement because, as you guys know, he has an active ability, Malevolent Shrine, which Sukuna doesn't. And his Malevolent Shrine is just a nuke. A nuclear bomb go boom, basically. And I'm gonna wait to do Sukuna last because I want to really showcase that nuclear bomb for you guys so you guys can see just how strong he really is. This is even my final form. Alright, so we're going to do this. We're going to probably go and do Geto first. I think we need to put down Sukuna just to melt stuff. Yeah. So we're going to put down Sukuna. You can see he's a cheap full AoE. And we're going to put him down for right now just while we get our money up. Just so he can manage the waves. And then we're going to work on Geto and Sukuna. I don't know. First we got to do Gojo. Alright, almost there. Almost there. One more wave. 2 more waves. One more wave now. One more wave, and then we're going to start working on Geto. And all in all, I think like the units of... Actually, let's do Yuta first, because Yuta's the only one without an Evo. I completely forgot he's here. He gets a Participation Trophy. Alright, so we're going to put Yuta down. You're not Yuta, you're Yuta. I'm not Yuta, you're Yuta. So Yuta is 3 placement. One thing to note. He has a very low SPA. He has a 4.7 SPA. And I don't believe I have him cursed even. So his SPA might even be lower than this. It's really bad for me because I don't have anything good on him. He's only level 37 for me. But yeah, he's a very strong unit starting. He has a pretty small AoE, but it gets a lot bigger whenever you go here. And then it gets even larger whenever you get to the Power of Love. He does become hybrid after second 2. Power of Love, you can see he gets... What is this? Up to 34k attack, 70.8 range, 8.4 attack, or 8.4 SPA, and it's this continuous beam where it goes bzz, and it just keeps going. And he gets giga range too on top of it. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. So we're gonna sell him now. We're gonna put down Geto, see what Geto does. So Geto here, he's hybrid on placement as well, pretty expensive to place. But you guys can see he is 3 placement. He has a ton of attack. He's only level 1, and he's able to reach all the way up to 24,000 attack at level 1. Level 1, he's 24k. He's 3 placement. You can see he's got Uzumaki. Yeah. Super cool, and he's a really low SPA at 4.3 SPA. Super low SPA to end on. Really good for managing waves. His only downside is he is very expensive. Very expensive unit, but he hits like an absolute freight train and a really low SPA. So that was those two. I didn't really go over his first two moves. Let me do that real quick. So his first move, what even is it? Oh, he like teleports and punches them. Okay. Next move is Holy Doll. Drops it from the sky. From the heavens. Kaboom. Yeah. Alright. So next up is Gojo. We're going to work on this one over here. It'll be fine. Okay, so we work on this. You can see he starts a full AoE. 10k attack. Well, actually, that wasn't him on placement. On placement, he's 6.2k attack. Then he goes to 10k. 22 range. Really bad range. 5.6 SPA. But as we go up, you can see the range is going to skyrocket pretty soon. So here, his next move is just a little circle. Oh, it's like a continuous circle as well. Oh, that's pretty good. Next move is a little circle. Then we get the infinite purple at 40 range. Then he goes up one more. Or I should say she, because shiny. And then we get infinite void at the end here. You guys can see the... I like how they did it different, right? As you can see, boom, and it comes back like that. Pretty sick. Now we're gonna cut or show the infinite void real quick, the active. Let me get somewhere because this move hates me and it bugs me out every time. And it only happens to me, I swear. I gotta get on this tree. Anyways, infinite void. Super sick ability. Super sick. Oh, I didn't get squished by Gojo. Normally he doesn't like me. Alright, so yeah, you can see 52.2k, 62 range, 4.3 SPA. Like nothing on the SPA and a really decent attack stat. All in all, Gojo's a pretty good unit in my opinion. Pretty good. Alright, next up is my Lord and Savior, my liege, Sukuna. Or Thakuna, excuse me. So first up, obviously he's got Cleave. So he goes from Cleave all the way to Dismantle Barrage, which is full AoE Cleave. Big Cleave, just watch, kaboom. See, very big Cleave. Then he goes up one more, and he gets Fire Arrow. Now he's doing Burn. Before he was doing Blood Loss. It's a new effect. I'll go over what it does in a second. But next he gets Burn. You guys can see what the Burn does. So, Blood Loss. What does Blood Loss do before we continue? So I can explain this to you so you can understand what his domain does. So Blood Loss, what it is it puts a stack down on the enemies, and once the enemy hits 10 stacks, they'll take 300% of his attack stat. So yeah, it's really OP. It's a very strong status effect, and you can see it's going to just pop them eventually. So now his domain expansion. We really should wait for the next boss to really showcase it. But domain expansion, his Malevolent Shrine is really busted. It's a nuke. It's basically a nuke. He's going to do like 10 million damage off the Malevolent Shrine itself. It is a very strong ability. And he's going to absolutely clap anything you use this on. Absolutely. And so we're just going to wait for the next boss. It's going to be super easy. And I do believe it's full map. In fact, let me test that. Let me put him like way back here. And then we're going to max him out. Oh yeah, Unit Manager. I forgot that this is a thing. We're just going to max out all of our Gojos real quick. Our Gothos, excuse me. Oh, you can use the active from the Unit Manager? Oh, that's sick. I like that a lot. Anyways, I believe it's full map. We're going to be testing with Sukuna if he's full map or not whenever the boss appears. Because I do want you guys to see exactly how strong this nuke is and how strong Blood Loss is. Blood Loss is insanely strong. Like, insanely strong. So let's go ahead. Let's see exactly how good this is. Alright. We've skipped. Watch it not be full map. Watch me be wrong. And he just whiffs. It's like, wow, you were hyping this up. It did nothing. Yeah. Alright. Either way, you'll at least get to see the cinematic. Just know it hits like a freight train. Like, you'll do like 5 million damage or something off of it. It hits like a truck. Alright, so let's go ahead. Alright. And now we got a shrine. Yeah, it is full map. And yeah, the boss is gone. You can see the amount of damage. He went from 0 damage to 3 mil, 3.2 mil, and he was spawn killing the enemies. It literally turns into a nuclear bomb, just like most of the other games. And you can see he also ends on 75.4 range, 10.3 SPA, really high SPA. But like I said, Sukuna throws nukes, so hey. Anyways, thank you guys for watching as always. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys want to try the game out, I'm going to put a link to the game in the description. Or not description, the pinned comment. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.